Hello. Let's take a look at daily oral language sentence number 114. I'm going to pop it up on your screen. You're going to copy it down incorrectly. Then you're going to go over it with me, and then you're going to copy it down correctly. Okay, let's do it. This says, when Dad gave I the keys to his car, he said, get some gas first, then checking the oil to see whether any is needed. All right, I'm going to read it again, and I'll ask you the very famous question. What are the only words that Dad did not say out loud? Let me read it. When Dad gave I the keys to his car, he said, get some gas first, then checking the oil to see whether any is needed. So the only words that Dad did not say out loud are, when Dad gave I the keys to his car, he said. So I would separate that out with a comma, and then everything else that he did say, I'm going to put in quotation marks. So I'll put quotation marks before get, and then quotation marks after needed. Okay? Perfect. Now, let's go from the top and let's fix it up. Clearly, we're going to capitalize when because it's the beginning of our sentence. We're also going to capitalize Dad. Why? Yes, because I'm using it as his name. Remember, if I said when my dad or our dad, I would not capitalize it, but I'm saying Dad is a name, so I'm going to capitalize it. When Dad gave I the keys, no. Dad gave me the keys. Good. I'm glad nobody said capitalize that singular I, Mr. Kenny. So when Dad gave me the keys to his car, he said, okay, everything looks good up there. Get some gas first, comma. But there's one thing we have to do with get. What is it? Of course, we're going to capitalize get because it's the beginning of his sentence. Okay. So say get some gas first, comma. Then checking the oil. Okay. What's our verb in the first part? It's get. So then can I say checking? If I'm saying get, can I say checking? No. If I say get some gas first, then check the oil. Make sure our verbs agree. And also take a look at then. Remember, that's comparative form of then. We're not comparing anything now. We're doing time order. He says first do this, then do that. So, of course, it's going to be THEN, perfect. First, get some gas first, comma, then check the oil to see whether any is needed. That's the wrong form of to, of course. We want to get rid of one of the O's, to see, not to do it to. So then check the oil to see whether any is needed. That's the wrong form of whether, of course. We want whether or not, see whether or not any is needed. So it's WHETHER. And then, of course, any is needed. We need to put a period at the end of needed. Does that period go inside or outside those quotes? Of course, at the end of a sentence, it goes inside the quotes. And I believe we got it all. Let's take a look real quick. See how we did. We capitalized when. We capitalized Dad, of course, because we're using it as his name. He gave him the keys to his car. He said, comma, quotes. Notice we capitalized get because it's the first thing that he said. Get some gas first, comma, then. In other words, first this, then that. So we want THEN, form of then, not other than THAN. Then check the oil to see whether. We fixed the form of whether and form of whether or not the weather outside. Any is needed. We put the period at the end of our sentence inside our quotes. Very nice job. Just make sure you understand. Your verbs have to agree. We have get, so we have check. You can't say getting and then check, and you can't say get and then checking. They have to agree. Also, we use the right form of then, not THAN. We said then is in time order. First this, then that. And then, of course, we fix weather, right? Because it's the right form. We want the weather or not the weather outside, not the climate. And we put the period inside our quotes. Fantastic job, everybody. Very well done.